Man. Well, it has been it's been crazy. Okay. The beginning of this video is gonna kind of be a kind of sort of like a dear diary type situation. This is gonna be for myself, kind of just something to look back on because things happen. Life happens. Life is crazy. Life is crazy. And it's been a long time since I put a video out, since I made a video, even longer since I put a video out. But anyways, I'm gonna try to play a little bit while I'm talking. This is gonna be a bit of a story time thing. I'm gonna try not to make this too long as far as what I want to say, but I'm gonna try to be as detailed just because of what's been going on. I'm not gonna talk about everything that's been going on, but a lot has happened. A lot has happened since I've made my last video, which was last year. It is right now it's I don't even know. I think it's May 5th, 2022, and I think the last time I made a video was hell, I don't even know. November maybe last year, October. But let me tell you, a lot's happened, and it's just crazy. It's crazy, Life is insane, and man, you think certain things aren't going to happen. You don't really think about things happening. Crazy things, the crazy things that have happened. You don't really that have happened. In my life, you don't really think like, oh, you don't think about it until it happens, right? But so much has happened. So much has been going on. And this year has just been one hell of a crazy year. Where did the... What the hell? Oh, what? Why? Alright, anyways. So, what I will say, a lot's been going on. A lot of bad things, a lot of just crazy things. But the most recent thing that has, the most recent thing that happened is I caught COVID. I caught the damn thing. I caught it. I did my best to avoid getting COVID. I really did, I still wear my mask to work. I for the most part I social distance, I don't excuse me, I don't have much of a life, but yeah, I don't have too much of a life, really. I mean, a social life anyways. So, keeping away from people, that's really not a problem, and I got it in the most, I got it where I didn't think I would, is the thing, I wasn't, yeah. Anyways, I caught it. I caught the COVID. I did my best to not catch it, but I caught it. And I was probably supposed to do something different there. I caught it. And let me tell you, it is, you hear stories about people that have caught it, right? And, it's, you're just like, man, shit, the stories that I've heard, I was like, that's not something that I want to get. I don't want to get it. So, and I don't like germs. I don't like people touching me. I don't like any of that stuff. So, Yeah, I caught it when I didn't think I would. Oh, in a way I didn't think I would catch it. Whatever. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But anyways, I caught it. And it's been pretty crazy. It's been pretty crazy, having it. Yeah. I'm just gonna talk about my experience with the COVID, right? I remember the day before I actually tested, I was feeling kind of a little bit of a scratchiness in my throat, and I um I remember. I mean, I work overnight, so I remember I got home and just that morning. What am I supposed to do? That morning, I felt a little scratchiness in my throat. Throughout the day, it kind of was consistent. Didn't really. It didn't really. It wasn't really much more than that. And so I didn't think too much of it. I had been dealing with allergies because it is springtime. So I yeah, I didn't think much of it, of course, because I had been dealing with similar symptoms or whatever with allergies in that in the past month or so. So yeah, I just went about my day. Fucker. And I went about my day, not thinking anything of it, and then I remember I woke up, and I'm always late for work, so I woke up, and I was rushing to get ready for work, and I just, as I'm getting ready for work, I'm like, man, I do not feel good. My body was aching, and my body was aching. Shit, I didn't look through everything. Okay, anyways. And I was like, man, at that point, I was like, I was like, oh my God, please let this not be. I had actually, that day, right? That day, okay, I felt the, scratching in my throat and everything. I did take 2 tests. I took 2 COVID tests and they both came out negative. What am I supposed to do here? I'm trying to talk. They came out negative and, so I took 2 at-home tests. They came out negative, so that's why I really didn't think anything of it that day. Anyways, I had woken up that night, and I was getting ready for work, and I felt like shit, And as I was getting ready for work, I just felt more and more like shit as I'm getting ready, and I was like, and I felt that I had a fever. So I was like, shit, man. Let me just check. Let me check my temperature. I had the body aches, and I was like, let me check my temperature just out of curiosity. And I checked my temperature, and it was 100 degrees. It's like 100.0, and I was like, okay, yeah, I've got a fever. And I was just like, man, I've got a fever. My body's aching. I was like, I don't know what to do. I was already running late for work at that point. So I was like, what do I do? What do I do? I actually went to work, and I told them, when I got there, I said, hey, I'm not feeling well. I have a family member that has COVID, and, I'm going to pick up I'm letting y'all know, and I'm grabbing some COVID tests, and I'm, hope for the best, but I'm going home. So anyways, I went home, and I got some medicine too. So I took that actually. I took the medicine, and I went to sleep because I was just, I felt like shit. And I just did not have the energy to do anything else. So I took some medicine, I went to sleep as soon as I got home, and then when I woke up, I was like, all right, let me go ahead. Let me take these tests. I took 2 tests, and both came out positive. And I was like, shit, I've got it. I've got it. And if I'm playing this game weird, it's because I never played this game before. But we'll get into that in a little bit. Um, so yeah, I was like, man, what the fuck, man? I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what to do. I was like, let me go take like an on-site test, just to kind of be sure, because you just never know. And I went and I did that, and the next day, the results came back for that, and they were positive. So at that point, I was like, I've got it. And this was this. So anyways, it was Sunday, right, when I started feeling the scratchiness in my throat, and then I woke up, and then I felt like shit. Monday was just. Monday was terrible. Everything was to the max. What? I didn't get nothing. Okay, yeah, Monday was the worst. Freaking. Let me just tell you what it was. I had the body aches. I had the chills. I had the fever, of course. Fatigue. I had a cough. My throat was a bit scratchy. I had congestion. I had a headache. Man, pretty much you name it, I had it. What am I doing? I wasn't reading. I'm just gonna leave. I'll come back to this. I'm trying to get through this whole little story thing, but just the body aches were the fucking worst. They were the worst. I'll go back to that in a little bit too. They were the worst. That was probably the worst. Honestly, was the body aches. The body aches is what killed me. I could not do anything. I could not get out of bed. Just moving, like my body felt like felt like glass. Just porcelain even. Just I felt so fragile. And can I swim? I felt, well, yeah. Why the hell would I not be able to? I felt terrible, and I actually had I knew somebody that had mentioned one thing to me that was like, ugh, when they had COVID. They said it felt like like when you go swimming and water gets up in your nose, like they said that feeling, like they had that feeling, and I had that feeling too. It wasn't like, and the only reason I really noticed it because I remember them saying that, so that's why I was like, when I felt it, I was like, oh shit, that's that feeling. It's really uncomfortable, just in the congestion and just the runniness and everything. Luckily though, thankfully, I did not lose my taste or my smell, because I hate whenever I get sick. I hate when that happens. But that didn't happen, thankfully. But pretty much just about everything else I had, and it just made for a really, really shitty experience. That was the worst as far as just sickness. That was the worst that I felt in a really, really, really long time. And I can even tell you how long ago it's been since I've been that sick. It was fucker. Maybe back in I think it was 2008, 2009. I remember I had I was sick for like 2 weeks, and I was working. I worked the whole time I was sick, and I was sick for like 2 weeks, and I never got better. And for like a day, I thought I was getting better, but then like the next day, it's just even worse. So I remember I went to work, and I was just like, I was dead, and my boss was like, you don't look so good. You should go home and go to the doctor. So I did that. I went home, went to the doctor, and actually, I'm pretty sure I had the flu. But at that time, though, this was at that time when I finally decided to go. How do I get off this? When I decided to go to the doctor, yeah, they Am I going the right way? I don't think so. I went to what am I supposed to do? I went to the doctor, and they said I had at that point I had bronchitis, and they were like, if you would have kept on, doing what you were doing, going to work while you were sick, it would have turned into I'm only halfway. It would have turned into the pneumonia and shit. And I was like, oh shit, man. I mean, I was super young at that time. So, I learned my lesson. I remember, excuse me, I got my medication and everything. And I took the time off that I needed, and I got better. And I just remember I was like, I'm not going to do anything stupid like that again, as far as going to work when I'm sick like that. I mean, like, that was just bad. I was just young and stupid. But yeah, like, that was a terrible time. And so that was the last time I felt like that. So this time around, I was like, man, it sucked. It sucked. Being sick really is, it sucks. But yeah, I haven't really been that sick. I haven't really gotten really, all that sick lately. So, it's been quite some time since I've even had a cold or whatever. So this shit really, really knocked me on my ass. And what is this? All right, I'm not gonna go through these things because I'm trying to tell a story. So, but I also want to like play while I'm talking. But I need to pay attention to some things. So whatever. Anyways. So it's just been bad. I was like really sick as far as referring to the COVID. I was really sick. Like I Sundays when I started feeling it. Monday was the worst day. Everything was, all the symptoms were to the max. And I could not do anything. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't get off the couch. I mean, Tuesday was a little bit better, but I still felt like shit. Wednesday was which was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was when I kind of started to feel like I was getting better. And Thursday, I was pretty good. By the time Saturday came around, I felt well enough to where I could actually move around and just, do like normal, around the house stuff. I didn't, because shit, I still was like, I'm still sick. So, I didn't really do much, but I felt like I could. I felt like I was getting back to my, normal self. Am I supposed to get off this thing? And, sorry for that weird noise. I'm still kind of trying to deal with the congestion a bit right now, so my voice is kind of wonky. And it just and now it's almost going on 2 weeks. It's Thursday right now. Thursday, the following Thursday of the next week, the week after. Oh shit! What am I supposed to do? Fucker. All right. Whoops. But yeah. So it's Thursday now, which is almost 2 weeks after, and I'm finally feeling a whole lot better. Still dealing with a little bit of the congestion, but I feel a lot better. And I took an at-home test today, and it came out negative. So, I think it's safe to say I'm finally, in the clear. I'm finally in the clear, and I'm good to go. I should be going back to work tonight. And really, I mean, I do not want to go back to work, but I do want to go back to just normal, just living, just want to go back to normal, just how things were before. That's what I want, and that's what I'm just, so. And the thing is, though, and this is what happened. This is why I remember back to the last time I got crazy sick, was afterwards, after I got better, I felt I felt like almost like a new person. I mean, it sounds stupid, but I felt like I felt, full of energy and full of life, and I was just ready to just, you know, take on the world. Something like that, anyways. And that's how I'm kind of feeling right now. I'm today. I feel. Can I kill this thing? Wait, how do I get that? I want. Whatever. I'm not. Okay, whatever. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take this game a little bit more serious in the next video. But right now, I kind of just want to talk and just talk about my experience with that horrible fucking, virus. It's crazy. I did not. I mean, I did my best to avoid catching it. And like I said, I caught it in the most like vulnerable of places. Right? It's like, so. We don't need to get into that, but let's just say I caught it from a family member. But yeah. By the way, they had it right. Their symptoms were nothing like mine. Theirs were just like, it's just allergies. I just got allergies. That's why I never took it serious what was going on with them until they. I told them, I was like, you probably should take a test, and they were like, yeah, okay, fine. Sure enough, they had the COVID, and then the next, literally, like the day after, that day, literally, that night, was when I, started to feel like shit. And the next day I, found out that I had COVID too. But yeah, I'm getting through it, and oh no, am I at the end already? Oh shit. All right. Sure, let's just do this. Let's just keep it going. And oh, what do I do? Am I supposed to? Shit, that scared me. I don't know. All right, but yeah, it just it's passing. The whole COVID thing is passing me by, and I'm feeling a lot better. And I was in my 20s the last time I was like majorly sick, and and I'm getting over it and everything. Fuck. So what do I do? So yeah, I mean. Yeah, I did my best to avoid getting it, but hey, I got it. I experienced it. It could have been a lot worse, right? People were just, that's what really, freaked me out about it was people were like, dying, right, from it, and people were being put in the hospital and they were spending time in there, and just, I heard multiple stories from multiple people, like firsthand experiences with COVID, and it was like it put me in that mentality was where I was just like I don't want to catch that fucking thing. I don't want to catch it, and I'm gonna do my best not to catch it. Caught it. I'm getting over it now. And how do you switch? Oh, nice. And yeah, and that's why I'm back at this, because like so much has gone on. Like so much has happened. It's been a crazy ass year, and of course, naturally, with everything that's gone on, of course it's going to be topped off with me catching COVID. But I'm very grateful that the person that I caught it from, family member, that it wasn't bad for them, and definitely, grateful that it wasn't terrible for me. Obviously it could have been worse. It was bad. I felt sick as shit, but thinking of what it could have been, I think I got out of it all right. So, and right now at this point, I'm just, nice. It's my first death. What? Pretty good for not really paying attention, but I think at this point I'm in the clear. Just like I said, I'm just trying to shake off a little bit of this congestion. This has been like the main thing now that I'm just trying to get over. And but I'm getting there, and I feel good. I feel, I kind of, I won't go as far as to say like I just had like a. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess just spending so much time here at home, not doing anything, just a lot of time to just really think. I just kind of, had a moment of clarity where it was just like, work has been, really just a really big pain in my ass. Just everything that I've been dealing with, and at the same time, like having to deal with just the way things have been with work. It's just like I just had these moments of just depression and just like, not like I wanted to give up, but just like you feel like you just like, why keep going, when just things are going so bad, and like you kind of fall into these funks, right? And that's what happened, and what? No, come back, what the hell? And I just I've been thinking a lot about it, and and now at this point I'm like, what, hey, like what, whatever, like it's all about what it all comes down to is just attitude, right? And I'm just like, what, getting out of this whole shit, this COVID thing and everything that's been going on. I mean, I'm alive, I've dealt with this, thing, right? And it's just, I'm at this point, I'm in a more laid back, like mindset, right? Where it's just, you take it as it comes, right? Don't, I'm gonna try not to take things too serious now. I mean, everything that's been going on, just like, I'm just like, yeah, it but sorry, I'm reading this because I don't know what's going on. I don't have that, right? Fight him? What? Oh, okay. Alright, I'm probably gonna just play one more level and try to end this whole little story time, thing here. But yeah, I've got, like I said, I kind of had a moment of clarity, and I've got a different mindset now. Like I'm not gonna say like I feel like a totally different person, but I think my perspective has changed just on life in general, and just me, just me and what I thought I could duck under that, just how I've been like living life and dealing with it. And just myself too, like just how I perceive like the person that I am, and just, we don't need to go into all that, but, I'm ready to, really just, just like try to do things a little bit different, I guess, and just think different. And I want to take this. I really do want to take this whole, YouTube thing serious, and and that's what I fall right in the middle of both these, and that's what I'm gonna do. That's where I'm at right now, and so I'm not too sure. I'm gonna take it video by video as far as just like the games that I want to play. Oh, look, oh shit. And yeah, we're just gonna take it from there. But I'm gonna I'm gonna try to be more consistent for sure. You know, like I said, I know I've been saying that, but you know, just I mean, so much shit has gone on. Like, you know, like other shit that I'm not gonna talk about. But you know, and here I am though, and I'm good. I'm probably in the best mindset that I've been in a long time, even before I started this started the channel. So I'm ready, and I'm looking forward to making more videos, playing more games. You know, that's really what I want to do, is just kind of play some games that I've never played, and just have fun with this. You know, this is like just kind of a way to just kind of, you know, like, oh shit, yeah, you know, just kind of, you know, make my life a little bit more exciting. Don't got too much going on. Like I said, I don't really have much of a social life. You know, I never did. So this will be fun. This I'm having fun making these videos and editing it and everything like that. And I want to keep on doing it. And yeah, and right now I'm just gonna go video to video and just take it one day at a time. Just take life one day at a time and try to stay in a positive mindset. I'm gonna try not to let, damn it, I'm gonna try not to let, you know, anything bad now, just try not to let it get to me. And I'm just gonna try to be positive, you know, just try. That's how I always am, really, you know, because shit, you know, the shit that's happened, believe me, other people probably wouldn't take it as well as I have. But you know, just I'm gonna keep on trucking, and I'm gonna, you know, just like I said, one video at a time. And this is you know, I'm gonna try to edit this. I'm gonna try to edit and upload this video today, just to kind of get that out there, to get started, and really just, you know, just do it. You know, it's time to do it. It's time. Oh shit, it's time. It's time to nut up or shut up, Joe. So that's what I'm gonna do. And so I decided to play. I you know, I'm playing this game. You know, because I played Donkey Kong Country. I played the first one on the channel, and I got through it, and I had fun. And you know, it's not going to be too difficult to play this game and get through it and do the videos for it. So this is a good one to just get back into the whole swing of things. and yeah, I've never played this game. Not that I can think of. Maybe I might have. I didn't play. I don't think I've ever played this game. Like I said, or like I was saying, if I did, it was just not very, probably just a level or two. I've definitely never beat it. So, and I've heard a lot of good things about the game, of course. I mean, I think people say that this is the best. This is the best of the three, anyways, for Super Nintendo. Oh my god, excuse me. And so we're gonna see. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find that out firsthand. And so the next video would be more focused on just playing the game, and just, yeah, you know, that's been what's going on. You know, like I said, this is kind of like a diary type journal entry for myself, just to talk about what's been going on, especially with that COVID shit, because that thing was fucking crazy. And but we're gonna get back at it, and life is gonna go better. I'm gonna deal with it better. I feel better. I feel like a brand new man. I feel good. And maybe hopefully, you know, just it'll all the just the attitude and everything, it'll translate through what I'm doing here with YouTube, and translate in life, with work, with just, you know, that everything, you know, family. And yeah, you know, it's we're going into a new era, the next chapter in my life. And and yeah, you know, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm ready to just grab the bull by the horns. And I feel like I'm ready for that. So we're gonna stop this one here. Stop it, end it. And I'm not too sure if I'm gonna record another video, another part today. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna go ahead and edit and upload this video next. And yeah, we'll just take it from there. Maybe I'll start it back up on my next day off, because like I said, I go back to work tonight. I tested today. I am negative, so all of that's over, and just time to get back to the normal regular swing of things, whatever. I don't know what the fuck, but yeah, that's it. We're doing it. All right. Bye bye.